What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony. This is Death Road to Canada, and we are, unfortunately, on day 2 of this run. The horror continues. Yikes! We got Joseph and Dolores, not in great condition medically. Joseph is fine. He's at full health. Dolores is going to carefully inspect the car. That's great. Dolores checks the car and finds the problem was just a loose cap. Easy to fix. Mechanical increases and reveal that actually really bad. Which means she had the lowest possible mechanical skill, which is terrible. The zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. Not really, they get through them pretty fast. Can shooting practice? I'm just gonna say leave the camp. I don't want to take the hit to morale. Are we there yet? No, we're not. We are, in fact, many days away. Dentist office. The group loots a dentist office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Joseph goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from their sparse selection. Pick a magazine. Glurge for the sensitive soul, questionable science, or celebs news. I'm going to go with questionable science. It feels pessimistic about the magazine's prediction of flying hover cars in the next few years, now that civilization is more or less destroyed. It was still a pretty entertaining magazine. We got big ol' happy face, 2 food, and 3 medical supplies, and those medical supplies should be able to heal up Dolores at least partially. If we can swing it, if we have the medical ability, and I guess we just might not. So we're gonna visit this trader camp. Rain. Fitness instructor that we are not gonna do anything with. We might tell her to say it and not spray it later, depending on if we have that option with anyone else or not. We might have to come back just to do that. The mechanic savant. Oh no, it's gas for sale. No thanks. Do we want to rob this guy? Getting free gas might be better than telling someone to cool it. On the other hand, we could die because we do have a berserk person here. So we're just going to tell this guy to cool it. The ex-merchant doesn't seem to react. Joseph has no idea if he was hurt or not. The group feels so uneasy that they leave the trading camp as soon as possible. Okay, back on the road. Can we heal up? We might need 4. And if that is the case, ooh, the big roller derby. The group stumbles onto an abandoned roller skating rink. Inside is a woman zipping around on skates as the zombie lurches toward her. The zombie isn't gaining any ground. She does a little twirl and then splatters the zombie with a wrench, never stumbling as she resumes her skating. Recruiter, of course. That's a long name. Eliana. Okay, it's not too bad. I think with the apostrophe S, it just like broke my eyes a little. Eliana agrees to join as long as she's able to smash things to her heart's content. Absolutely, Eliana, you can do that as much as you want. Ellie's strength is pretty good. Her fitness is great. Her composure is terrible, but she joins the team anyway. I would hope oh, wow, that's awesome. Her medical must be pretty good. It's revealed as frowny, but you know, much better than anyone else's. What I was gonna say was that if nobody can heal with just the 3, I would prefer to get someone with a better medical ability or train someone in medical before picking up more medical supplies, because then we'd waste 4 instead of... Yeah, anyway. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but they get trapped by a roaming horde. Siege alert, there's no escape. It's a very large horde. In the afternoon, 1 hour. Try to survive. Alright. Joseph can keep his wrench in his nail board. Dolores, put that down. You've also got a gun. I don't know how you got that. And Ellie's gonna stick with her stuff and be our leader. Ellie's a lot faster than everyone else when she's not getting stuck on them. And for that reason, I'm gonna control her. Also, she's a rare character, and I like controlling the rare characters because you don't get an opportunity to do that all the time. Any given individual rare character. Obviously, we get rare characters all the time. Okay. I want to come down in this corner. This is a pretty, it's going okay, but I'm not enjoying this siege very much at all. We don't have anyone that can just really tear through the zombies. I think I got a little bit too comfortable with the Wiz. or any long-term good to come out of it. Alright, we gotta lure all these zombies down to the bottom here. Oh, we can try to escape, but there's a cabin that's probably got some good loot in it that we haven't even been inside yet. So what we're gonna do is kind of try to lure them over here, one at a time. We're just being attacked from behind, and that's not gonna work out for me too well. Oh, come on. Thank you. So, this is working well. This one, we got a little bit of a straggler that ended up coming up from behind again. Looks like we might get one more of those. He went inside instead. Okay, now we'll come down this side. I want to take out all these zombies and then go in and see if we got any good loot. Hopefully, like, food? Maybe. Unlikely because it's a siege and not just a regular cabin getaway. But maybe a chainsaw? Fingers crossed. Okay, that should be the only zombie inside. The rest should have come out during the siege, I'm assuming. And that one just went inside after the siege, so I think he'll be the only one that's gonna come out. We'll see. One more zombie, might as well kill him. Okay, there's a couple in here. Nothing major. Gonna take this nail board, grab this food, the katana. Someone else can take the nail board. I'm gonna use the katana until it breaks, which is gonna be like now. Wow, katana broke a table. Somebody pick up the nail board. Don't make me go back over there. Jeez. Really rude. Okay, so no good weapons. I mean, obviously the katana and the nail board are usable, but they break. I was really hoping for anything that would work more long term, but that's fine. We've got wrenches. We'll be able to find something worthwhile soon. Do you want to walk back to the road? Yes, I do. We're all pretty good on health right now. Dolores isn't at full health, but she's at default full health. There's a glimmer of hope on the death road. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. I think we're definitely gonna go with morale and random skill gain. Strength might be useful. Joseph can't gain above max strength, can he? Eliana could definitely stand to gain some strength, but I think we want to go with morale to boost Eliana's to positive. And, you know, we don't want to train everyone in mechanical. Getting one mechanical to everyone across the board isn't very beneficial, since you only need one person with high mechanical. And giving Dolores 2 mechanical would be really bad, because it would only get her to neutral. There's no point. So we're just going to do morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher, as long as you don't get eaten. And unfortunately, it looks like Joe tried to train his strength or fitness or something that was already full. Oh, wait, no. Oh! I'm stupid. I read the first 3 as being morale. No, it's morale, but Joe's was already full. Joe got fitness, which went from full to even more full. When I saw... Okay. I didn't see this and think he didn't train his fitness. I saw that there were only 5 things and assumed he tried to train his strength or fitness. He can get above max fitness. That's awesome, and that's because he's an athlete, probably. Dolores' fitness also increased, and Ellie's shooting increased. We're good. That's fine. That's good stuff there. What do we know Ellie's shooting? I don't think so. I assume it's not very good. Bandit Watch. Who watches? We don't know anybody's loyalty except Joe's, and it's terrible. Dolores is paranoid, so her loyalty is probably pretty high. She stands guard for the night. She manages to stay awake but feels pretty bad in the morning. Her morale goes down, but her loyalty is neutral. Not as good as I thought. Oh well. We don't have enough medical supplies to heal Dolores one more time, but that's gonna be fine. We can go to the fancy factory. That's a weird way to describe a factory, but let's do it. It's a thick and sluggish swarm. In the late afternoon, we're gonna explore. We might leave Dolores behind. I gotta think about it a little. She's tired, that's why. But will she be useful to us despite that? I don't know. Let's bring her with us. Okay, just start swinging. The katana should cut through him pretty quickly until it breaks. Then we'll switch to the nail board, do the same thing. I don't like that they were super crowded around the door, but we took care of it. So hopefully the rest of the factory will just be a little bit easier. If Joe gets hurt, that's his own fault. We're not even on fight. Maybe that's the problem. We'll stay on either, but I want to switch to fighting. Defending seems to put them in danger more frequently. That's probably why Dolores got hurt in the first encounter, too. So that's lame. I need to, first thing every run, remember to switch everybody to fighting. Because it keeps us a lot safer. Come on. Okay. Don't miss again. This katana is holding up very well. I don't think I've ever seen one last this long before. Like, sometimes they break in a swing or two, right? That's pretty cool. Okay, so far we haven't found anything. There's been no loot. And that does not sit well with me. Ooh, a pipe. Metal pipe. We're coming back through here later. We'll pick up weapons on our way out. And onto the nail board, which is also pretty effective. It swings a little slower, but does quite a bit of damage. And down to just our wrench. That was the nail board lasted a lot less time than the katana. Unfortunately, the katana killed a good like 20 zombies, which was incredible. Because seriously, sometimes you can kill like one and it just breaks. And the nail board does that as well. Still no loot, except for those weapons. I'd like to get some gasoline here. Honestly, I don't know why I chose Fancy Factory over Apartment Row. I think I was just into the alliteration. I'll take this piece of wood. I think it's easier to swing. Yeah. It might not do as much damage as the wrench, but when I miss, I can swing again faster. There's a lot of doors. Ooh, a safe. Okay, that makes it worth it to have come here. I'm glad we came to the Fancy Factory. We just gotta find the keys. All right. I think really good mechanics should be able to get into cars and open safes without the keys. That should be a perk. Or if you're, maybe if you're inventive, you can do that. Yeah? I think that makes sense. There was more loot down in the safe. It didn't make sense to go down into that area where it was twice. We'll wait till we get the keys and then go back. It looks like they're going to be really far away. Hopefully they're just in this room. If not, they're pretty far away. We have a shotgun, which is good. We trained Ellie shooting once. So now she has a gun, and that'll probably be helpful. There's another wrench down there. Do we want it? Oh, we can grab this one on our way out if we need to, if we want to get another wrench, and the metal pipe as well. Okay, I want to kill these zombies coming in from the main door real quick, and then go back to luring these ones out and killing them. Are we good? We're good. I'll head in here. Keys probably in here, right? I hope so. There might have been one more room to go to. I hate it when... Oh, hey, it's a safe combination. I was looking for keys. I'm glad I spotted that. All right. There's nothing else for us of value in this room, so we're going to get out of it and close the door behind us. We got to throw things more. We have like a really strong fit character, and I should probably start controlling him to throw things more easily with. Those zombies burst through that door a little faster than I thought they would. So what we got to do is fight to the end of this, and then throw all these barrels at them for safety. That was awesome. Okay, one more room here, and then we'll go back to the safe. Ooh, bullets. Less exciting than I thought. Yeah, it's great having high dexterity characters, but when you're looting as a group, it doesn't really matter that much. Because being fast just gets you separated from your group, and then they get hurt. So who cares, is what I'm saying. I don't think there's any real reason right now to be controlling Ellie over anyone else. Ellie, stop swinging your gun, please. Stop swinging your gun. Come on. You have a wrench. Is the gun really that much better to swing than the wrench? I'm taking it from you. I'm taking it away from you. There we go. That's the safer way to do that. All right, the safe is over here. No, it's not. The safe is up and then to the left. It's right here. Ready? No, yeah. Yeah, this is the safe. Cool. Okay, and some ammo and some golf clubs. If they want to take golf clubs, that's fine. I don't care. Safe opened. 15 food. Cowboy rifle and 30 ammo. 60 rifle ammo. We have a rifle and an assault rifle. How much food do we have in the car? 14? I'm going to take the stockpile of 15 food for safety. And then we're going to get out of this fancy factory here. It's getting late. So there's going to be a lot of zombies coming in that front door, which means we're going to have a little bit of a rough time getting out of here. But it should be fine. Where do we go? This way? And then down? And then we're set. Okay. We got to kill all these zombies, or at least most of them, and hope that no more come in the front door before we get a chance to go out it. Here they come. Man. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Stop coming in, please. You're going to make me break my metal pipe, and then I'm going to want to go back for the wrench, but I'm going to be too impatient to actually do that. Let's go. Okay. We did it. Something entirely unexciting. We got 21 food out of it, bringing us up to 35. So we should be able to trade if we get an opportunity to do so, which should happen like any second now. This canned food is a lot better when you're able to heat it up. Out of gas? I didn't realize how low we were on gas. I figured we were like in the 30s or so. Merciless bandits. Without a car, the group is easy prey for bandits. A group ambushes you and demands your supplies. All weapons, ammo, gas, supplies, everything. This is exceptionally cruel to a level most bandits won't stoop to. They know it's a death sentence. Okay. I guess we drop half our loot and run. Dolores expected an ambush as she thought of an escape plan earlier. The group quickly tosses half of their supplies on the ground as a distraction and then runs away as a hail of bullets sing by. Dolores is hurt. The plan was really simple and far from perfect, but things could have gone a lot worse. We lost a lot of ammo. But more importantly, we lost all of the food we gained from the fancy factory, and then another 2. That sucks. Horrible weather. Oh, the weather suddenly turns bad. Morale goes down. Keep moving. We need something positive to end this episode. Car preservation tunnel. The group walks to the entrance of a dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be some gas and a working car in there. Also, lots of zombies that you can't escape from easily. Very thick hunting. Nightfall. Search the tunnel. Can people rest? Yeah, they can. So I want this shotgun. And I want to put it on her. And I want to give her... Yeah, that's good. And then I'm going to make this guy rest and Dolores rest. Okay, perfect. Eliana's fast. Eliana's got good weapons. Eliana's gonna make it through this just fine on her own. Okay, okay. See? See that? See how fast she is? That's awesome. That's great. This was the right choice, just based on that alone. She didn't take any damage running through that crowd because I made stupid moves. Okay, that car's on fire, which makes my escape a little bit harder. Can we cut through here? Yeah? Okay. High dexterity characters are the best. And the fact that she's not, like, essentially a berserker, like Nomi is, makes it even better. Okay, I was hoping for more gas, but that's fine. We got 94, and there might be more in the tank already. We'll see. Just the 94. That's fine. That's a-okay. Cleaning up. You find a woman in an abandoned town resting in a looted store. She's wearing a cleaning uniform. I wear these clothes because they're comfortable and stain resistant. And I use this mop as a weapon because it's a good weapon. That's all. Stop asking me questions. So this rare character isn't great, but having a full party is definitely safer than not having a full party, and we have enough food to last a little while, so yeah, we're gonna bring her. Her name's Eloise. We have two rare characters, both named Ellie. She spins her mop rapidly around her wrist. Time to clean up this mess. Mop water soaks the group pretty bad. Eloise joins the team onward to Canada. This is gonna get confusing. Also, if you cover up the D in Dolores, she's Eloris, also Ellie. There's some sort of conspiracy going on here. Prices so low they're free. The group finds a used car lot that seems untouched by time, or at least not touched by looters. They find a supply of gasoline and a few working cars. 59 gas. More. We can swap to a muscle car, a big van, or a tiny car. Our car is in pretty good condition. Oh, the engine's actually degraded quite a bit. So what do we want to swap to? I think we'll swap to the tiny car. It probably uses less gasoline. I don't think it's going to decrease our morale to be in the tiny car. Like, I don't think it's going to be like, hey, it's cramped in here, you're all losing morale. But it's not going to be able to survive going off a jump if we have to. But our engine's in bed. I had to make a choice there. The group gets a new used car. Smaller cars have good gas mileage. They're also fragile. Don't crash them into anything. Okay. This is what a tiny car looks like. It's not tiny. The group finds an empty spot along the road that looks as good for camping as any. We're gonna eat and rest. To hell with Dolores. The group sets up camp in this boring but safe looking spot. The group eats a decent meal. Blues ate food. Okay. Dolores is a little bit of a drama queen when it comes to being paranoid about stuff. Next time we stop, I want to use the car battery, something. A deer is stopped in the middle of the road. What's Joe's shooting like? It's okay. Can he successfully shoot this deer? We'll try it. He takes a shot at the deer from one of the car windows. He makes a shot, bagging the deer while also going against any sense of hunter ethics. Hey, there is no need for hunter ethics when survival is on the line. Joe's shooting increases, which is great. The group doesn't know much about preserving game, but they clumsily cook some meat and pack it into the car. We got 11 food. Awesome. Very, very nice. Recouping the losses from the merciless bandits. Feeling good about it. Always be looting. While driving on the death road, we can go to the police headquarters or a bookstore. A bookstore will give us some sort of training. And I'm down for that. I'm not up for a difficult encounter right now, and I need some coffee before even this. The group sees a large bookstore. Most of the books and magazines have gotten wet and rotted by now, but one here remains in good condition. It's an oddly specific briefing, very thick, irritated late morning, get something to read. We're gonna go ahead and get everybody back into the group. I'm going to control Joe. He's good at shooting now, really good at shooting now. So I'm gonna take the shotgun away. Give it to him. She can have her mop. She's good. Do you want another weapon? You can use the pipe if you think it'll help you. And then I'm also going to take a baseball bat for when the nail board inevitably breaks. Okay, off to a bad start with that miss. Missed swing there. We gotta find the one book that's readable, which shouldn't be too hard. All right, we're out of the thick of it. We gotta keep smashing and killing as quick as we can, which means I need to make sure everybody's actually on the correct settings. Does anybody know if that bug's been fixed yet? I do that a lot, and it doesn't take that much extra time, but it's still a little bit of a pain. I really hope nobody's broken the one readable book. That would make me upset. This is not it. Is it that one? Visually? Is it visually different from any other book? Is it not breakable? I don't think it would be unbreakable, just based on the fact that, like, even the exercise equipment is breakable. Okay, what do we got in here? More books. A lot more books. Okay, we gotta smash through this. The shelves, we're not using them right, but when they are used right, they can be a huge boon in zombie control. It's like, like a corral, and you're leading the cattle through it, and super duper efficient and whatever. We can, like, get them down to one at a time, and they can't hurt us. We're doing okay now. But the way I did that before was, like, the most dangerous way to handle it. Okay, having them come down 4 separate aisles at once while I'm by the first one. I need another weapon. Anybody have a spare weapon? Yeah, Ellie does. I'll take that metal pipe off of you because it doesn't look like you're using it. Okay, we need to find the one readable book. Could be over in that room, but we're gonna check every room anyway, so we'll start over here. What are you? Nope, not that one. There's so many books here. I feel like there's a lot more books than normal. I hope it wasn't that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've broken a lot of books before I've gotten a chance to check them, which is upsetting to me, because we might not get a chance to read a book, and in that case we really should have just gone to the police headquarters and gotten those. Hey, we got it! The science of shooting. He stuffs it into his pack. Okay, everybody's gonna get a little bit of shooting training. That's great. It's gonna put Joe here at the max value. Dolores has already trained hers in the past, I think. Ellie did for sure. Okay, and we got a couple more rooms to loot, so we might as well. There could be more stuff in here other than just rotting books, right? At least there's another bathroom. That could be toilets. Toilets to loot. Okay, or not. Let's. Okay, they're stuck there. Let's go over to this room real quick and then come take care of that bathroom. Wow. Okay, back to the bathroom, because we're gonna get cornered. Luckily we have these aisles to escape down. That should make things a lot easier. Okay. There's so many zombies in these side rooms. It's making it quite a bit of a pain to handle. Okay, now we can go into the bathroom safely. There is a toilet. There's a couple books, but obviously they're not readable. It specifically told us there was only one. I don't want the loot out of here necessarily. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but the real reason we're coming into this bathroom is to open toilets for charging up our next toilet genie. All right, that's everything here. Let's get on out and train our shooting. That's gonna be a nice little boost for us, assuming we get more guns, which we could have at the police station, but then we wouldn't have trained our shooting. 3 gas, 2, 6, 7. The group now has the book, The Science of Shooting. Everyone gets a chance to read it and learn some new things. Shooting is increased and revealed at neutral. Shooting is increased and revealed to be smiley. Shooting is increased and revealed to be terrible. And Joe's increases to great. That's great. That's also all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you in the next episode.